check real quick.
No, it's not going to come back on your phone.
It just showed up as live again, man.
Yeah. Try to keep this.
Good Lord, not paying attention. What up, guys? My bad. I'm on my phone. Uh-oh. I was kind of in the middle of the two. What?
I don't know. He was just dragging the torch on it, all I can tell you.
Cool guy.
Like a keeper.
It does seem like a keeper. Close. Give me that sucker.
Put him on stick. Put him on stick.
Put him on stick. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here, baby. I don't want to throw that at you. So.
Thank
Hit
you.
her in the face while she's on live.
Yeah, I prefer not to.
No. I don't want to bear witness to the fight that goes.
I'm just gonna have to go back and delete that one. Sorry, guys.
You got 8 watching.
8. All right. Sorry, guys. My phone got too hot. Got Hannah to log in on her phone, so I am back. We're out here. We're slip corking deep brush piles.
Everybody's asking you about the boat.
Everybody's asking me about the boat. Show them the boat. I mean, we're in the boat.
It's kind of hard to show when we're in it, but
Well, we're in the boat, guys. We're in the boat, but I'm still having motor issues, so you know we're just doing what we can at the moment, to be honest with you. But we are in the bass tracker. We're just I'm not able to go fast. Still having motor problems, so just doing what I can with what we got. The motor did really well the first half of the day, and then all of a sudden it just
about an hour and a half ago.
wanted to not work. So, but we're out here live, guys. Y'all can ask questions. Hannah's gonna read me those questions. If you want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to ask. You know.
Yeah.
This could be a Q&A.
Where are we out and about today? On the lake.
We are on Lake
Undisclosed. Yep.
We are on Lake X.
Shane says Caleb can't catch crappie playing on the phone.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I was gonna go back and delete that last live. Hopefully the people that were on that, there he is. Hey, what was that? Perch?
That's probably crappie.
But yeah, guys, we're out here. We are.
Check your power packs.
No, it's on my phone.
No, he's talking about on the fire pack on the motor.
Oh, see, I don't even know what that is.
Mm.
Guys, first motor, I know zilch.
Yeah.
All right.
Your fire pack will fail.
You can probably name things on that motor, and I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just.
That was from Donald, by the way.
Huh?
Donald Price.
What up, Donald?
Yeah, the fire pack gets hot, it won't work if it's going out. It'll work cold.
Right. Isn't that one of the things you told me yesterday?
I told you check fire packs and coil packs.
Yeah. I believe so. Torch.
Dog Talk says, "What's up, 903?"
Who?
Dog Talk.
What up?
Brian says he loves slipping bobbering and have learned how to zero in on, sorry, the chat's disappearing, their depth by the way the bobber reacts to the bite, laying down or shooting under.
Yes. Yes.
Fly Guy says his boat does the same thing.
Really?
Run at first and then will not go full speed and it goes really slow. It's in the shop now.
Hey, does Rod have it? That's exactly what mine's doing. Exactly verbatim what you just said.
Donald says it's on your motor. It acts like the coil.
Yep, we're out here in the new boat, guys, but still having trouble with that motor. So gonna have to
Shane says it's the fuel pump and or coil.
do what now?
Shane says it's the fuel pump and or a coil. Fuel filter or water separator. Joe says he had to replace the power packs on his, keeps disappearing on me, Johnson motor, and it was running good when cold, bad, and slow when hot.
Yes.
So
We should have found it real quick before we went live. Catching like both piles before.
Have to do it on a fresh pile.
Huh?
Have to do it on a fresh pile.
Yeah.
Brian says, let's see a slab.
I'm trying, brother. There you go.
Ask and
Don't
you
know
shall
about slab,
receive.
Oh yeah.
I believe you'll make the cut.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think he'll make it. A lot of small fish today, guys.
Tiny.
He ain't gonna make it.
Okay.
A lot of small fish today, guys, and I don't know the reason for that, but you just never know. Remember, I don't have live scope, so I'm not able to pull up to a brush pile and look at the pile and say, oh, those are big fish, those are small fish. So I am just...
You want to tell them what you do have?
Huh?
Tell them what you do have.
What? Oh, the Helix 7? Go ahead and show them. I got the Humminbird Helix 7, guys. Mega down, mega side imaging. I'm still learning it, so you know, that's my first big fish finder, I guess you could say. Most complicated, the best fish finder that I've had. So I'm still learning it. Dustin has taught me a few things today. So
Why is the chat all wacky today?
what do you mean wacky?
I'm not sure what you mean, Shane. Fly Guy says, no, sir, he never got back to me. A guy on Palestine has it. He said he will have to clean something. Derek is asking if Mrs. 903 is doing the camera duty today.
Yes, she is.
Yes, and I'm sorry I'm shaking with these waves.
Oh, boy. Yes. Miss 903 is behind the camera.
What boat and motor did you get?
Small fish, man. Small. Now, guys, here, babe. Show them that cooler, just to let them know. How many you think you got, Dustin? 30, probably.
Yeah.
We probably got about 30 keys.
Good ones in there.
A lot of, but we probably threw back over 30.
Oh yeah.
Probably about 30 in the cooler, and we've thrown back over 30. A lot of small fish today for whatever reason. What did you ask? What boat?
Yeah, what boat and motor did you get?
All right, guys. This is a 1999 Bass Tracker Protein 175. There is a 60 horse Marine Mercury on the back of it. I have fixed about 2 or 3 things, or redone the fuel line. There was some hoses in there that were burnt. There's a keeper. I've done a few things on the motor, guys, but from what I fixed, it still has not resolved the issue. So, we're just working. What is that one, 11 and a half?
10 and a half.
10 and a half.
To keep.
keeper.
What bait are we using?
Oh, we live minnows. Slip cork and live minnows, guys.
I caught them on jig early.
Oh, and yeah, that is right. Dustin has used Todd Bell hand ties today.
Forsaken says, not fair. She needs to show you how it's done on catching them monsters.
She was this morning.
She was this morning. She was doing great. I think she was 4 for 4 at one point, putting keepers in the boat. 4 for 4.
A real fisherman making it happen by any means necessary, says Fly Guys.
Hey, you got that right, man. I'm already pretty frustrated with this whole situation.
Byron says, when does my fishing channel start?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's up to her.
Have we used any crappie crankbaits?
No, I don't know anybody. Do you mean trolling for crappie? I don't know anybody in Texas that trolls for crappie. Do you?
No. No, they would run them off the lake.
Yeah.
We don't have open water. I think they do a lot of open water.
I don't know anybody. That trolls for crappie in Texas. I'm not really interested, to be honest with you.
Almost got fish slapped.
No, I swung him through.
I mean, you're catching the fish trolling, but I mean, you're not feeling a thump. You're not seeing a cork go down. I mean, I really don't.
Okay, I'm gonna get back on these real quick. So does the motor pick back up if you throttle it back? No.
It will run great for the first 2 or 3 runs, and then after that, it will bog down and then will not go again.
Diesel R says, catch some big slabs for West Tennessee.
All right, West Tennessee in the house.
And we have a $20 super chat from Shane.
Shane Bozeman?
Yep, no, Shane Smart.
Shane Smart.
He says, keep it up. Y'all have a good one.
Shane, I greatly appreciate that.
And then Brian is asking if that is a fish measure or a belt tool holder.
That is a fish. It's an easy measure. It's called an measure. It's called an EZ, like the letters EZ measure.
Yep. What, it's got 12 inches on there?
Yeah, up to 12 inches.
Yep.
Up to 12.
Just nose the fish down in here. The tail sticks out and you measure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, thank you for that super chat, Shane Smart. God bless you, man. You know what you gave goes directly back to the channel. Fishing equipment, filming equipment, shipping giveaways, giving you more of the content that you love. God bless you, brother. Also, if anyone else wants to donate to the channel, that little money sign in the bottom right-hand corner, all proceeds go directly back to the channel. I greatly appreciate everybody for being on here.
Yeah, we have 25.
Here, and Hannah has done some fishing as well. Probably got a little over 30 in the box, and a lot of smalls today. But we've had a pretty good day today. Uh-oh. Justin right by the boat here.
Another small one.
Smalls, man. See, and what's weird is I don't hardly catch these small fish right now.
About to get some more waves, y'all.
Yeah.
We got wake boats trying to run us off the lake.
Man,
I think they're doing it on purpose.
I think they do too, because they got a whole lake they could drive on. This bank may have a magnet in it or something.
25 on, only 5 likes. Come on, people. That's right.
Make sure they're refreshing.
Yes.
Because that will not show up. If you've been on since the beginning, you won't see all the
No,
likes.
you got to close it out and start all over.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, hit that like button. That lets YouTube know you like
Brian
what's going on.
says that the fish measure looks like my scissor holder for my belt.
Yeah, it does. By state law in Texas, you have to have that, or the golden rule, I believe.
There he is. Oh, that was a catfish. That was definitely a catfish. Dustin's right beside the boat here. Hey, Dustin, can I see that one rod?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm curious. Top LG. Since you right by the boat. Yeah.
That line marker should be roughly 15 foot.
All right. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious right now.
I didn't think you was allowed to hold an off brand in your hand. I do a lot of my stuff swing through. That's what I was doing today.
Really?
Yeah.
I like vertical jigging.
I do too. If that's what they're hitting.
No, this is not an ACC crappie sticks, guys. This is Dustin Dry. I got a jig on here. He's catching them right beside the boat. I'm just curious to see if I can get them to hit this jig right here.
They was this morning.
Say that again, what you're using?
What?
The Todd Bell.
Oh, this is Todd Bell hand tie right here, guys.
I got a dry one if you need to see a dry one.
I've actually changed my mind. Changed my mind. Here you go. I'm gonna stick to the minnow.
I'd hate for you to catch
Shane Smart with the $20 super check.
I'd hate you to catch something on an all brand rod.
I know, right? Probably get in trouble.
Oh, I don't know if you will or won't.
No. Y'all already know, hey, I got the 8-foot ACC crappie sticks right here, super grip. All right, they're back in stock on the website, guys. Be sure to go pick you up one.
Is the outboard running correctly now, or are you on a different boat?
I am on my boat. The outboard motor ran great to start off, like it always does. It always starts off good. The first 2 or 3 runs are always great. You can ask Dustin. I mean, it sounded great. Everything was awesome.
I still think it's a fire pack or cold.
Then all of a sudden, it bogged down on me while I was in the middle of a run. And then from there on out, it didn't do any, it will not go.
Chris says, just got back from Louisville, caught 2 dink sandies. What lake are you fishing?
Area 51.
Yeah,
We're on Lake X.
Crappie bites on fire on Rayburn right now, they want to know.
Byron's giving me some fishing channel advice.
Is he?
He says, model my fishing channel after Lil Red Heidi Hood out of Virginia. She has almost 250,000 subscribers.
Nice.
Don't think,
She must be hot.
yeah.
It helps.
Don't think I can pull it like that, but.
The way it's looking, guys, you'll see Hannah on her first video Tuesday. The way that it's looking.
How are you keeping your boat on spot?
Well, get up and show them.
Okay.
If you want. No spotlight, guys. No spotlight.
Talking about
just show them. I got the anchor up front right here.
Yep.
I got the anchor up front,
one here.
and then there's an anchor in the back.
Yep, by Dustin.
That's it.
Oh, Lord.
Two 16-pound anchors. And we're staying pretty still. I mean,
Minus the waves.
Minus the big waves coming every
From these people
5
that like
minutes.
to drive right by us.
Not get that boat right.
Pro Am Outdoors says it's cool to see you go live fishing.
Yes, sir. Hey, I asked y'all last live show if y'all wanted to see some live crappie fishing. To be honest with y'all, I was not able to record today. It just did not happen. I know there's a lot of fish in the box, and for me not to record it's just I'm not comfortable recording on this boat yet, and it's just one of those things that you would have to experience to know what I'm talking about. So,
Yep.
I know that may sound ludicrous to some people, but yeah. Wasn't able to get a video today, but like I said, we probably got about 30 in the box.
Whoop, whoop.
A couple 1.5-pounders. Waves are missing with the fork.
Tommy says, loosen your gas tank while listening to see if air is sucked in as you loosen it. If you hear air rushing in the tank, it isn't venting properly.
We did that.
We did that?
Mhm.
Okay.
We did that, Mr. Tommy. Thank you for being on here, sir. see if we can.
Tommy says we have some beautiful fish.
Yes.
We do.
Guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. If you're joining in, just ran across this live show, come on, join the fam. Join the 903 Fishing Channel, guys. We're on the road to 10,000 subs. We're going to be giving away some ACC crappie sticks. We're going to be giving away some jigs, some reels. We're going all in, all right? Of course, it ain't going to stop at 10K, but that is the goal as of right now. So we want to go ahead and try to reach that as quickly as possible.
We're gonna get you that.
Brian says electric knife time.
Yes, we have brand new ones. I said we're gonna get you 10K.
Oh yeah, 10K,
10K,
no
baby.
problem.
Hey, let me see that. Hey, I wouldn't be doing this without you guys either. No doubt. For those of y'all who like, share the channel, comment, like, all that helps. Y'all don't know how much that helps get my videos in the algorithm and shared and all that stuff, guys. It really does help. Uh-oh, looks like a big old catfish, guys. Look at that ACC. Look at that ACC, look. It's a big old catfish. Oh-hoo. Big old catfish right here, or largemouth. It's shaking like a catfish. I'll get a little bonus catch right here, all right? Oh my Lord. Hey, I'm on you. Am I on you? Yes. Oh, we're struggling, Dustin. Is that a bass? Here, pop that up. Is that a bass or a catfish? It's right here, baby. Right here.
Mm.
What is that?
I didn't get a look at it.
I think it's a bass. It ain't shaking. What in the world? That's that 8-foot ACC, guys, going to work. What is that? I can't tell. I know he ain't tiring out. Oh, it's a catfish.
Yep.
Nice catfish, boy. Live minnow. No!
Lost him.
Broke me off. Well, it snapped my leader. I think it was wrapped around his gill, his fin. That's all right. Y'all saw that. He was on. You know what? That's the second one I've caught from that pile.
So, do you have good water stream out of the engine? Could it be overheating?
Yes, water pump working fine. Oh, wrong button.
Appreciate that, though.
Have you checked for trash in your gas line?
No. Wait, fuel line?
Yeah.
Brand new fuel line on the top end. Haven't checked the bottom, like underneath the hood. Haven't checked that, but guys, y'all, there is a dozen things that I've been told it could be. So I'm just gonna have to check those things one at a time, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna like it.
Do what?
William C., we cannot disclose what lake we are on.
No.
Coming to you live.
Yeah. Next thing you know, somebody pull up right beside me.
Somebody like me. We can go.
I know that's gonna upset some folks, but you know.
Just can't do it.
You know how many? I mean, come on. Let's just be honest. I disclosed.
We're on a Texas lake. How about that?
I disclosed all that information when I first started, and I was ignorant. I don't do that anymore. Now, William, you got my number. You want to know what lake I'm on, you text me. You're a personal friend. I'll be glad to tell you.
I don't even know what lake it is. He blindfolded me on the way here.
That's right.
Run some seafoam in your gas tank through your engine to help clean it out and see what happens.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
It's from Pro-Am Outdoors.
Pro-Am. Marcus.
I still think it's a firecracker cold.
Walling's Adventures says, I know exactly where you are.
Chris. Oh yeah, he knows. I know he knows. I brought him here before.
Ain't catching that with no bait.
Brian says never disclose your exact location. First rule.
Like I said, I learned the hard way from doing that. When I first started, I learned the hard way.
Fly Guy says I ain't tripping. I'm getting on the boat on the lake with 903.
When? Oh, I think he means like right now. Like he's on the boat. Yeah, guys, I asked y'all if y'all wanted to see some, some more live crappie fishing.
I guess I gotta drive right over here.
As it's taking place, so I wasn't able to get a video today. It's just not in the works. Got a lot of fish in the box. Just not very comfortable recording on this boat, and I mean it is what it is at the moment. What?
Walling's Adventure says we almost came out there today to bass fish, and Dog Talk says I thought we were all personal friends.
Well,
yes.
I know William on a personal level. All right, I know that.
We are all friends. Yes.
We are all friends. Don't get me wrong.
Fly Guys says in the future. And you've got a couple recommendations for that seafoam every single time you start up.
Really?
Richard says, are you using just a hook and minnows or adding minnow to a plastic crappie jig?
Minnows only. No, we're not tipping jigs with minnows. We are.
I'm new to crappie fishing, and that's what the guy I was with was using. Another comment about the seafoam works magic.
Seafoam. Who has used seafoam on the live, guys? Would y'all contest to that? I know Dustin just raised his hand like he ain't standing right in front of me.
But I've used it. I use it every time.
Every time you go out?
Every time I fill my tank up, I pour some in.
No. Okay.
Like a whole container?
No, it tells you on the can what to do per gallons of gas.
Got it. Okay.
Per ounces of seafoam.
Yeah.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Like how much detergent to use.
I think the one can does like 50 gallons of fuel.
Really?
Or diesel, one or two. It does either or.
We have 28 watching.
28 watching. Guys, be sure to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that.
Back by again.
And shout out to
Robert says he's used the seafoam.
Shout out to Shane Smart for the $20 super chat earlier.
Yep.
That was not expected. I don't think he's on anymore, but appreciate that, brother.
Brian says that the seafoam kills the mosquitoes.
What? Oh. Yeah, we got Boater Central right here going on in front of us, it looks like.
Yeah. A whole lake to ride on, and they come right by here.
Yeah. Whole lake. They want to come. What was that? 20 yards? 30
Yeah.
yards?
30 yards, lucky. Yeah. I don't even know what lake we're on. They blindfolded me on the way here.
Tommy says you can't go wrong when you use seafoam.
Okay. Well,
it may help it in the long run, but I still think it's a power or
something right now.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. Something I need to take into consideration.
This fuel treatment. What they're not.
Can you put the camera in landscape view? I think so. Let me try. Oh, nope, that was definitely not it.
Like me on the live, what they're not gathering is the motor still runs good. It's not running bad.
Right.
Like it's in D-rated mode.
You didn't start it in landscape?
No, yeah, I can't change it.
Nope.
Sorry, guys.
Well,
oh, you're not in landscape mode? Don't beat it, Mel. This is my bad side.
Plus, Caleb's so tall. If I had it in landscape mode, you'd only get one half of him.
I had only seen him from the chest up in live videos. He got out the truck. I was like, well, he's way the hell taller than what.
Uh-oh, you've got a challenge on here.
what?
If you catch another fish, you must put a ring on Miss 903.
Oh, shit.
Now, who said that?
Fly Guys.
Cedric. Now, I know you personally. Hey, Cedric, you still coming to the expo with me? I got 3 seats, man. I need to know who's coming.
When is it?
It's the first weekend in October, right?
Yeah. I need to know who's coming. I got 3 seats. I'm thinking about $100 a piece on gas, and you know we'll be all right. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Cedric's probably like,
I'm gonna swim to the bank right now. I can't afford to get home with you.
Cedric's probably like, hold on a second, that wasn't the deal.
Walling's Adventure says if she fishes, put a ring on it.
Dang.
Well, I've had some in the past that fish.
And then Will Robinson said, stop getting off the subject 903 and accept that.
Dang, guys, y'all, uh-oh, there it is.
Ruthless, man.
Yeah.
Can they just date for life and just be happy with that?
Thank you.
There's a happy medium. Oh, there's the fish.
It's trying to keep it up. It is a little baby.
And he's
Been
going.
fishing.
15?
Yeah, 18. I just checked out, make sure we was.
Fishing 15, guys.
Did you get a new green tip?
What?
No.
I don't know what that is referring to.
Green tip. ACC?
Yeah, that'll get caught.
He said, can you get a new green tip?
No, he said, did you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that eye been again, baby.
Fly Guys says, yes, sir, shotgun.
Oh, okay.
And Walling's Adventure is asking how much longer we're going to be out.
Who's asking that?
Walling's Adventures.
Not much longer, man. We've been out here for
Since
a while.
7:30.
We've been out here for a while, man. We have been out here for a while. Show them that cooler one more time. One more time.
Yep. We got a cooler full. Yep. Slabs. Mm-hmm. ACC tip when you broke it off with me under the bridge, says William C.
Yeah.
Dog Talk says that's an expensive fish.
I know. Well, not if I went to one of them little quarter machines.
Hey.
Thought that counts, right?
It is. Be fine by me.
I'll remember that.
Yeah,
I will remember. Hey, you heard that. Oh, wait, it's online.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
it might be, but I don't have to live with her.
you right. You're 100% right on that one. Come on, fish.
I didn't buy my wife one for our wedding. She took her grandma's, but I bought her one for our 10th anniversary.
Aw,
So, but
that's
that
sweet.
was by her choice on the first one.
My dad lost his and then by default bought him a new one and her a new one. My mom a new one.
I don't wear such. I ain't getting my finger cut off by nothing.
Right. I hear you.
I've got 20% battery.
Oh yeah.
We have 33 watching though.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, we're trying to put some more fish in the boat. You know, they're sporadic. They'll bite and then they'll shut off. Then they'll bite and they'll shut off. Middle of the day too.
Byron says 7:30. Dang, did y'all bring some snacks?
Yeah.
Cold fish.
Dustin did. Some cold crappie. Now we have done some searching too, guys. It's just not all fishing. We've had no choice but to
Search
go slow.
and mark these.
Uh-oh, there he is. Thank you. What you doing? That was a bite. Oh, he took my minnow. Hey, Will, that trolling motor look familiar? This trolling motor. That trolling motor look familiar, Will? You can zoom in?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. It'll make you look even bigger.
I've been doing it.
Don't zoom
Zooming
in.
in on.
Don't zoom in on
Don't
me.
zoom in on me.
You break the camera, you get too close to me.
What's the water temp? Let's see.
87.
88. Right
88.
88.
Got it right
It was
here.
about 80. What did I say it was? 85 when we got out here, I believe. About 85.
Mm-hmm.
It's done cooled off about 5 or 6 degrees.
That's the surface temp too for those
Right.
that's wondering.
Walling's Adventures is asking if we're fishing tomorrow.
I don't know yet. I know the boat won't do what I want it to do.
There's a wild bear. Where? Oh, what's that? I'm gonna fish tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll do something tomorrow. Me and Miss 903.
That's right.
Caleb, what size hook are you using for minnows?
Number 2-aught Eagle Claw. Crappie hook.
Gold. Aberdeen.
Gold. Aberdeen.
William C. says, yes, sir, working good for you.
Yes, sir, it is. No faults. Just keep me updated on the battery percentage.
Okay.
So I could be sure not to just get cut off.
18%.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. 2-aught.
I'm zooming in on your hands.
2-aught Aberdeen Eagle Claw. Right here. Right through the tail. Now, if bluegill are messing with me, y'all already know I like to in the mouth, out the gill, back through the body, so they can't peck it, or they can't just bite the tail and run off with it. But
Byron says he uses the same hooks.
he uses the same hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's some good hooks. I like them. Really good hooks.
Brian says, my favorite all-round panfish hook.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna challenge y'all to do something real quick. I'm gonna challenge everybody watching this live to, if you got a friend or a family member that fishes, all right, that enjoys fishing. I know some people that actually don't mind fishing, but they like watching fishing videos. So, I'm gonna challenge you, if you know somebody, go ahead and send them over the 903 Fishing link. Tell them to come join the fam. Like I had said, if you're just now tuning in, guys, we're on the road to 10K subs. 10,000. Who would have thought? I never would have thought. I know I'm still a minnow in a big pond, but I appreciate everything. Boy, they just stopped.
William says, I'm headed out now to go fishing on Lake Palestine. You know where I'm headed?
Probably. Probably 155.
Oh, every time I get over here, that boat floats back over.
Little baby. It's a baby.
It's a baby.
That is maybe the smallest of the day. I did have a pretty small minnow.
How deep were you are now, and how deep are you finding them today?
Okay, so show them this right here.
Are you anchored on brush pile?
Yeah, show them this right here. Guys, we're in 17.4, 17 and a half feet of water. The water temperature is 88 degrees, excuse me. We're fishing about 15 foot deep in about 17 foot of water. So we're putting these minnows, we're putting these minnows right above or right on the sides of these brush piles. No stumps today. The lake that I'm fishing at today doesn't have many stumps, as far as I know. Now, I know that I'm not saying there's not any at all, but it's straight brush right now. And we fished pretty much all day in about, 16 to 20 foot of water. start getting that thermocline at about 21, 22 feet. And them fish are not going to be below that thermocline, guys. Remember, that is a part of the water that has no oxygen. So if you have a brush pile in 25 feet of water, but that thermocline comes up to 22, you may be in some trouble. Unless it's really tall, unless it comes up to 20 foot, 18 foot, then crappie are not going to be below that thermocline.
Walling says he's going to the bridge. Brian says, posted your live feed on my Facebook for my 3,000 friends. Let's see who clicks.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, share this to your social medias. I mean, like I said, there he is.
Byron's asking what lake, and another Brian said a Texas one. Yes, that's all we've disclosed is a lake in Texas.
Like I said, guys, one of the main reasons why we have grown the way that we've grown is because of you. All right. I put out the content. Some people like it, some people don't. And you know what? Yeah, eyeballs are missing, both of them.
That bees in blue gillis.
But yeah, guys, I would say the main reason for the growth of the channel is because of you guys. Y'all are awesome.
How do you determine the thermocline?
Well, you can't see it on
No, we ain't deep enough.
We're not deep enough. Okay, so you could determine the thermocline, guys. Where the lake that I'm on, it starts at about 22 feet. And it's gonna be fuzzy on your graph. And I mean, it's just gonna look like trash up to a certain point. From the bottom all the way up, it's just gonna look like fuzz, static. I don't even know what exactly you want to call it,
yeah,
but
you'll think your settings got messed up on your graph.
Right. I mean, it is very defined as well. It's not something that you're gonna mistake. You're gonna think something's wrong if you don't know what you're looking at. All right. You know what? Hey, them bluegills moved in over there.
And I'm at 16%.
Yeah, they don't move in. Do what?
I'm at 16%.
Okay. But yes, once you get out of the depth of where that thermocline comes up to, it will totally disappear from your graph. Here pretty soon, I'm gonna try to do a video where you can actually see that thermocline. Where you can actually see it.
You can see it good on Raven right now.
Do what?
You can see it good on Raven.
Oh, you can see it on here too.
Yeah.
When you're out there, I mean, when you're in, deep enough water.
Yeah, you'll have to sit down and go live, and when you get your viewers on, then you can show them the thermocline.
Right. Well, I wish it would stay like this. Water?
Oh. It's like, what in the hell is that?
I'm a peach.
Come on, kid.
I'm spraying some sunscreen because we've been out here since 7:30. I don't tan as nicely as Mr. 903 over here.
You don't want me to take my shirt off and show you a tan. People get pissed at me. I can walk outside and look at the sun and turn brown.
Yeah, guys, we probably got another 10-15 minutes on here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Hannah's going to read them out to me. So, any questions about fishing, the boat, anything, guys, let me know. I'm trying to locate these crappie again. They done moved on us. Damn. locate some.
I bet we can too. I can dig.
Camera on him for a second.
On me? Oh. How y'all this evening? We're trying to catch y'all some crappie.
How are we gonna cook them slabs?
The only way to cook them.
We frying.
Fried.
Deep fried, baby. Now I have baked crappie before. Very good. But,
How much are minnows in our area?
today we paid $2.75 a dozen, which is very expensive compared to what Dustin is used to paying for them.
Yes.
Dustin get a half pound for $7.50.
Half pound $7.50 and a full pound for $15.
Yeah. So
In 2 bags, aired up.
yeah.
Dip or dozen?
Dip or dozen?
A dip? No, a dozen. $2.75 a dozen here. They weigh them where I'm from. About a quarter pound.
Byron says $1.79 a dozen in Alabama.
Wow.
That's not bad. That's getting down.
cheaper per dozen.
That's still a little bit more than what they sell them at the house, I guess.
Yeah.
You figure it up. We get about 7 or 8 dozen in a half a pound. Hello.
Thank you for driving 30 yards.
It's a bunch of women.
I'm not mad at them.
They're going there.
Dustin changed his opinion. If your boat has no anchor and using troller motor to stay on buoy, will crappie be spooked by?
No, I do it every day.
Okay.
Depends on how deep you're fishing. Depends on how deep. If you're in 10, 15 foot of water, I would say maybe. But once you get over that 16 foot range, crappie aren't worried about what's happening 16 foot above them.
Yeah, we have 2 anchors right now.
And it also depends on the time of year. Right before spawn, they're spooky. All right. Right now, I wouldn't say crappie are very much spooked. They're a little lethargic as far as biting, but typically, if you can put that minnow in their face, they'll bite. If you can put it right on it. Now, doing that is the problem sometimes. Actually putting it in their face. Oh.
Okay, I have 10%. Yep. It's only gonna get quicker.
Huh?
It's only gonna get quicker.
I know.
After 20 and 10.
Maybe I can catch this one.
Brian says $3 a small dip, Iowa, about 3 to 4 dozen.
Ooh. So they must call them. Yeah, but he said $3 for 3 to 4 dozen.
They dip in a big net like I got.
Right.
Yeah.
So they go by dips.
Do you like to twitch the minnows?
Oh. Who asked that?
Brian Roche.
Brian who? You got a name?
Roche.
He.
Roush.
Brian, you gotta watch a video or two, man. That's how I fish these minnows 99% of the time. I don't just throw it out there and let it sit. I throw it out and I bring it back to me while twitching.
Hunting and fishing with CMB Outdoors says, "What's up, 903? Doing any good?"
CMB. Ah, he got you in that pile, didn't he? CMB. Cornell, look at that cooler.
We got him. Doing pretty good.
We got about 30 in there or so.
Like about 20 minutes clean.
Been trying to get Cornell to come back up here.
Diesel R says, "What soft plastic would you use for crappie?"
Dead River Baits.
Dead River. That unicorn and that ghost.
DeadRiverBaits.com. Hey, 15%. If you want 15% off, promo code 903.
$3 a dozen in Wisconsin, and they count out every 12.
Hey, they're $3.50 over by the gas station by my old house.
I tell you,
$3.50 a dozen, and they go 1, 2.
I'm in the wrong business. I gotta figure out how to ship live bait to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you.
I mean, you don't realize how cheap you get out till you start looking around, and we're the cheapest around.
Yeah.
Down at the house.
Got him? Baby.
Gonna be a dink.
We've been on for about 50 minutes. Got 29 watching.
Uh-oh,
We doubled.
Doubling.
We doubling up on live, and this is a nice one. Oh man.
Look
Get it, let go. Get it, let go. What y'all know about that right there? White crappie, guys. That's a slab. It's a nice fish. Nice. I want to try that back.
Yeah, man, don't throw my water out. I drank out of the fish cooler, people. I don't believe me, but that's where I get my water from. I think I got 2 left underneath there.
We're going to try that out again.
Hard to find shiners here. All they have are steel heads that don't work as well, says
No,
Brian.
They do not work as well.
You know what? There was a shortage down here about, was that last year?
Yes.
Year before?
No, when COVID rolled through.
Okay.
I
It
believe
wasn't
it.
really a shortage. They didn't want to travel because of the sickness. We get ours out of Louisiana.
Dog talk, if you're talking about the fish fry at the house, where's your house?
He's having a fish fry?
No,
can
we
come
just
over?
talked about it.
No, the one we talked about, what are we going to do with these crappie?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what he means. All right, 9%.
We can have a 10K fish fry.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got the fish.
Once we get to 10,000 subscribers, we'll have a
I'm just trying to figure out.
local
where,
meetup.
I'm just trying to figure out where would be a good place to have this
Yeah.
Not at your house.
No.
at. No.
Yeah.
Pick a
I
park.
know that.
Pick a
Yeah,
park
we
or
know,
something in
yeah.
like October, November on a cool weather day.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
you
been
can
looking
only
at
do
it.
so much with the weather, but you don't want to be at the
See,
middle
guys,
of August.
what I'm doing is I threw out. Get up here, babe.
Okay.
I threw out. We don't have much longer on the live.
No. Probably 5
I
minutes.
threw out, and I'm gonna bring this cork back to me. All right. Now I'm not saying I'll get a bite, but I'm just twitching that minnow a little bit. Now that is a live minnow, okay, but that's just putting a little bit of extra juice on that minnow, just moving it around. And there's also waves too, so that is helping that minnow move around to get that crappie's attention. That is about where I caught that last one at, but who knows?
Yeah, he says, Pro-Am says, great show. Next time, if you can, turn the phone sideways and go on landscape mode to get full action. We will do that.
All right, appreciate it.
That was my bad.
No, you're fine. I didn't even tell you.
I saw it, but I didn't know it would lock it for the whole time.
No, you're fine.
Oh, he keeps saying bait is cheaper by his house. You were saying you had the cheapest,
Yes, bait's the cheapest. I've never found it cheaper than my house.
but he's asking where.
Oh, East Texas,
Yeah.
Lake Sam Rayburn. Any of the stores that go around Sam Rayburn is going to sell it by quarter pound, half pound, and by the pound, or by the dozen. Half pound of shiners has got nearly 8 dozen shiners in it for $7.50.
Here.
I should have answered this question.
Yes. Thank you.
Golly, that water's 85 degrees.
Well, here, let me get one from the cooler.
Golly.
Pardon the live, they can't hear me over here laughing.
I'm sure they can. Jeez, that was disgusting.
All right, we got 8%.
All right, we're cooking. Oh man, I can't get bit where I got bit a while ago. You know what? See guys, this buoy marker's right here. I've had a lot of people ask me, how many people we got left?
24.
Okay. I've had a lot of people ask me, why don't I fish close to that buoy marker? Well, that buoy marker is not 100% accurate, okay? It's gonna put you in a vicinity, and a better way to get more accuracy is to go by it after you've done thrown it, okay? But we're gonna see what happens. Caught fish all around the buoys today.
Brian says, we did a great job. Keep it up. Kudos to the camera woman. Thanks.
Do like a formal introduction video or something.
Before your battery dies, don't forget to check out. We're back.
Uh-oh. We're back?
Yep,
Rolled off.
I think so.
Well, go ahead and let me see it. Do we have anybody on?
12, 11.
Guys, the phone keeps on going into temperature mode, too hot. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Appreciate y'all for watching. I know a lot of people hopped off when that happened. But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. We're going to get out of here. And y'all have a great day. God bless.
My humble roosty back here.